Good evening, everybody. Okay, it is Tuesday. I guess it is Tuesday night straw. I work every day, guys, so I forget. We have the JPX 925 irons on. That is those. I'll add the forged into that as well. The forged has just been released, so we'll put the forged into the JPX 925 prize package if you want. There's also the QI35 driver. This is a new TAYLORMADE driver. It is the best of the whatever. It is the new QI35 driver from TAYLORMADE. What else have we got? We've got a COBRA 3D printed putter. Okay, you can have any putter that COBRA makes. How about that? Simple. Okay, I've just offered up the most expensive putter there is there for COBRA. So whatever putter you want, it doesn't matter. It's yours. Cool. Go nuts. We also got a 100-pound site credit. Speaking of nuts. And yeah, you can buy lots of nuts with that. You can even buy some tickets for stuff that you really want. Maybe win something big. Slam down 100 on something. It's a good tactical way to play. What are we going to say about now today? Okay, I have modified this. What I've done is I've added a bunch of 50-pound site credits, a bunch of 20-pound instant win site credits. So that there's a chance that you can, even if you don't win a big prize, you get some credit to throw down and try it again. Basically, that's what the idea of that stuff is. The thing is it's getting the page is getting really super long, and it's like you're having to scroll huge amounts just to get to the bottom to buy a ticket, which I think looks kind of annoying. It's something I'm going to talk to my web guys about fixing and seeing if I can change and do something different on that one. Maybe put them in, I don't know, we'll figure it out anyway. Smaller type. But, yeah, so I've kind of held off putting any more on. That's why I loaded it up with actual big prizes so that it wouldn't get too long of a list. But then I realized that I need to put some site credit on there just to give you guys, like I said, that second chance. It's like getting a free ticket or something like that. On an instant win ticket, at least you get that extra one. So that's why I've done that. But yeah, I guess I'd rather put a driver on there, to be honest. We'll see. But I have put in another, I don't know, 30 prizes onto that one. I've only added about 1,000 pounds, maybe 1,200 pounds worth of stuff for instant wins in there. But there is another 1,000 pounds worth of stuff I threw on there. So the list just keeps getting bigger on that one. We're well over we must be over the 55,000. We must be close to the 60,000 pound mark on prizes, total prizes on that one. Shit, I should throw some more Oakleys on there. No one's won any Oakleys on there, which is really pissing me off because I was hoping people would win the Oakleys because they're cool. Anyway, tonight, back to where we are. Someone's going off to run to go get those. Yeah. Anyway, anyway, guys, let's go through some odds while you guys are here because the odds looked pretty awesome for you guys. Not for me. Odds are always me versus you on that one. Let's see what we're looking like. Well, pretty low on the 100-pound site credit, actually. That was odd. We're about halfway there on the driver. And we're 28%, so pretty sluggish on the irons and the 3D printed putter, to be honest. So really good odds on the 3D printed putter and the irons, really good odds. Next to that, you're looking at about 100-pound site credit for good odds. But yeah, it is a new driver, guys, so don't forget that one. But yeah, odds are on to the definitely the irons and the putter have the best odds tonight. So if you're looking for a bit of a deal, that's where I would go. Now, where are we? God, it's summertime is coming. I can absolutely feel it. Listen, Simon, there you go. While you're there, big man Pete, I sent you a message because you have 2 prizes outstanding that you refuse to tell me what you want for, which I find incredibly, horribly distasteful. Because I've got these open tabs on my computer that keep sitting there and I want to get rid of them. So can you please respond to that message? I'm offering you something to put them all together, basically. I don't know. See what you think. But yeah, Big Man Pete, I sent you a message about those because you've got 2 outstanding prizes that I'm trying to get you to have, but you seem sluggish to choose. And I'm not just going to send you something because that's completely wrong. Here we go. Now, we have 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left on these guys. Yeah, new QI35 driver. It's really a nice set there because you get the irons, you get a driver, you have a putter, and you've got a 100-pound site credit to maybe win a bag or there's some MG4 wedges up on Friday, so you can win those on Friday. MG4s are really nice, guys, by the way. There's different looks and feels for wedges, I find. There's the flat, kind of like the wide, high toes kind of stuff. And some people like them. Hey, Nick. And there's also the kind of more short, compact. They call them players wedges, but I don't really see it like that because the players actually play with both of them. But yeah, these MG4s are the soft kind of players iron. Let's call it. That's what they're like. Anyway, yeah, they'd go with this set really nicely. Anyway, so a nice set of MG4s, black maybe. It's some black ones. Fuck, I'm even okay. You can actually get the if you want the milled grinds instead, we'll do that. Whatever, I'm easy. Talk to me basically. If you don't, if there's something special that you really want, let's look at it this way. If there's something that you really want and you win something, talk to me about it because we might be able to make a deal on it. Okay, guys. So if you win a driver, but what you really want is a putter, let me know. We can kind of work on that kind of stuff. Reform Congress. Nice. I like activism. Here's a story for you, Reform Congress. One of my ancestral lines, although it's a branch before, anyway, but it's in not my ancestors. It's in my family tree anyway, because one of my ancestors is Wilkes. So and it's actually John Wilkes, and down from him, because it branched out at that point. Part of the family went to the United States and married the Booths and stuff like that. And you have John Wilkes Booth, who shot Abraham Lincoln. So in my family is some assassins that killed the American presidents. So yes, we can reform Congress a different way. I'm not stating we should do anything like that, you know. No January 6th type stuff here in England. Anyway, there's 2 minutes left. We got to 2 minutes left. So, well, maybe 1 minute left. So anyway, 1 minute left. Now, while I have hundreds and thousands of viewers here, we'll go back to what I was saying on this one. So I've added, I don't know, something like 20 site credits, 20 or 30 20-pound site credits and 50-pound site credits onto there as well. That might give you an extra go. So if you don't get it in, whatever, you might get an extra go at trying. I'm trying to give this stuff away. It's just the list is getting so long. Okay, Archie. Yeah, we can talk about it for sure. Is that the Scotty you're talking about? You need. Okay, we could we could do that definitely. Okay. Yes, voting is always a good idea. Reform Congress, definitely. All right, are we there? Because I mean, we're like 1 minute. We're not even a minute left. We're like seconds away, guys. So seconds away, and we're gonna do this. Yeah, you last minute people. You're in there, Marty, Robert. Root beer, drink of champions. So my while I have all you here paying attention to me, my country, our national sport is the best sport in the world. Period. There's no sport better than hockey, hands down. It's not ice hockey. It's just hockey. Just so you know, that's how it is. Cool. Anyway, we have kind of the World Cup happening right now, and we've got Canada versus the U.S., which is kind of like a must. We can't lose to them. We've won, I think we've won half of all of the major titles ever played as a country. But we haven't lost to the United States in 15 years until the other night. If you saw any of this highlights of it, the hockey match, as the puck was dropped, there was a fight between the Yanks and the Canadians, the Yankers and the Canadians. And after they broke that one up, they restarted the game, and there was another fight immediately, and then they broke that one up and they restarted the game. And about 5 seconds later, there was another fight actually in front of the net. So there was actually 3 fights and stoppages in 9 seconds. I think it set a record actually for that one, which I love. It was probably one of the best games of hockey I've ever seen in my life, and my team lost. So for me to say that, it was an incredible game. But a Thursday night, if you're up at 1 in the morning, because I will be watching the game. We've got the World Cup of hockey pretty much, which is the 4 nations, and it'll be Canada versus the US, and it will be hot, guys. It will be seriously hot. Quite an amazing game it's going to be. But anyway, guys, onwards and upwards. We hit 9 o'clock, so we're done. Time's up. Time is up. Do I do trade-ins? Where's the rematch? Reform. Okay, so the rematch is in Boston, in the United States, actually. So it's it won't be nearly as wild. Okay, trust me on this one. They were in Montreal when they played in Canada, and Montreal is my home. Well, it's not my home town, but it's my home hockey town, and they are tough there, really tough. So they gave it to the Yanks big time, and they still lost. But yeah, the rematch is in Boston. Go Canada. Anyway, guys, let's do this. We're going to give away some stuff. We're going to start with a £100 site credit tonight. Excuse me. We can talk trade-ins, by the way, but Nick, but you're going to get more money from anyone that you know. I'm going to be upfront about that one. We're going to start with a £100 site credit. For this, I had 159 tickets. £100, guys, it's still useful. I know it's not the 250 that I've been putting out lately, but it's still an awesome one. 159 for tickets. 159. And there we go. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, Canada already played versus Finland in Boston, and there was no booing at all of the Canadian national anthem. We just don't like them. I keep trying to tell people that about it. Okay, we don't have. There's no problem between Canada and the United States. We just don't like them. That's it. Period. That's how it goes. How do you buy a ticket? For what? For this. Oh, no, you're not for the United States. Are you Reform Congress? That would be a funny one. Yeah, I'm Canadian for sure. It'd be a good one. Anyway, guys, here we go. Let's do some scrolling. Steve85 starts us off with number 5. It's a short list, guys. Down to Shanky Bastard with 159. Hey, Shanky Bastard. Like I said, please, Shanky Bastard, if you can choose something or pay attention to my message and we can talk putters. Okay, I've still got, I think I've got a 35-inch Guinness putter tucked away there. Okay, anyway, guys, here we go. Let's do this one. I know I'm random, but whatever. 126. 1, 2, 5. I got Little Kevin, but that's as close as we're going to get. 54. 53, Steve85. Fuck, you had a block there, mate. 101, 111. 111. Squeeze between 110 and 112. Sorry, Michael, Kevin. It's a no-go. It's getting close though. 57. No, Steve 85 still got close there. 56. 12. Boom. Kev, little Kevin. There you go with number 12. You are a wiener. Okay, mate? You're a 100 quid wiener. There you go, man. Kev, little Kevin gets it with number 12. And let's get on with it. I'm very sorry, Reform Congress, that you have to live there. You poor, poor person. We're gonna go with the Cobra putter. Cobra putter is next. Here we go. Okay, so how many tickets have we got for the Cobra? Let's go down. We have 599 tickets for the Cobra. I always like to say Cobra because I grew up with G.I. Joe and Cobra. So when they came with this the Cobra company, I killed myself laughing basically. So anyway, I have a rep now for Cobra in my phone. And you know how your phone talks to you when someone calls? So when he calls, mine actually says Cobra Commander. I'm just trying to get it to do, if I can get the accent to do the right Cobra Commander line, it would be awesome. It's the small things in life, guys, that really make it worth living, I tell you. 599. Where's my spreadsheet? There it is. Let's go with Professor DC. He's the professor. Number 1. Careful if he's in this one. He's very tactical, this professor. Jammy bastard, I call him when he collects his prizes. Here we go. Nico Fairbairn, 92 with 597. Here we go, guys. Are you ready? Boom, Cobra putter time. 236. 236. 237. Professor DC, mate, you just calculated one off, man. 456 next. 456 is no Jacob, the professor. Now we have, okay, he's a sorcerer. He's the magician. Jacob with 455. You're one away, mate. 482. Yeah, I got nicknames for you guys. 482. No, Jax. You don't know Jax. 509. Not even close. Come on, James, you can do better than that one. 512, not even close, Harry. And 378. It's going pretty hard here. Here we go. It's a James Aldry 059. James Aldry 059 with 378. You are a wiener, mate. You're definitely a wiener. 378, you get it. Okay. Right on, and you go into the wieners box. 378. Yeah. Okay, we can go onwards and upwards. We're gonna go to a nice QI35 driver. Yeah, sorry, Reform, buddy. I can't ship to the U.S. and I can't have people from the U.S. play because of your laws. So I'm just gonna, I can't do it, I'm sorry. So I stay with the UK. Nothing personal really, it's just a matter of how I've had to set up things from a legal aspect of things. The laws in the United States are far too much to deal with for me. Here you go, here you guys go. The market's awesome, hands down, I gotta say, but yo, yeah. Anyway, QI35 driver next. And last of my root beer. Oh, one more sip left. Okay, ready. We had 333 tickets for this one. Let's put that on the random number generator. 333. Yeah, it's not real beer today, it's root beer. It's lovely though. Lush. Something I miss from my country big time. All the sugar. Okay, so 333 we have. I think we're ready. Let's scroll it. We're going to start with Harry Chris with number 1. Down to... That's a good list, guys. Thank you. 333 with John Haynes, 1911. Okay, let's do it, guys. Ready? 177. Nah, 176. J. Kibb, the magician. One away, mate. 270. 270 is a winner. It's Bob. It's Bob Byberg. You are a winner, Bob. Okay, you're a wiener. Sorry, with 270, you get yourself a TAYLORMADE QI35 driver. There you go, buddy. With 270, you are a wiener. And now we're going to do some Mizuno irons. Some of the best irons made in the world are made by Mizuno. I'm glad you mentioned 1812. It's actually, it's in my email address. Yeah, sorry to mention it, but just to explain the War of 1812, it was fought over Niagara Falls. Technically not with Canada and the US, technically with the British and the United States. But the Canadian Army marched down to the White House and burnt part of it down, and then basically got drunk and went home, I think is how it really worked. And that was the end of the War of 1812, and left control of Niagara Falls in Canadian hands ever since. So that's the deal. So just so you know, that's the War of 1812. So if they ever say they've never been defeated on their own home soil, it's untrue completely, because Mexico's done it too, down at the Alamo. Anyway, guys, here we go. Okay, set of Mizuno irons, guys. Like I said, smooth and beautiful to hit. They really do make good irons. Schickson make great irons as well. They got to be one of the better ones in the world as well. And my Bettinardi's, I mean, fuck. Once I started working with my Bettinardi's, they're such a lovely iron. I must say, they're beautiful. James Blunt, beautiful. Really are. I'm quite in love with my Bettinardi irons. Let's go down to the Mizunos. And then I'll be calling some of you guys that are wieners. I won't be calling you wieners. I don't like to do that to your face, but I only do it behind your back. But I will be calling some of the wieners after. Here we go with 999 tickets we had for this one. Spreadsheet's coming at you now. Excuse me. 999 in the random number generator. Let's squeeze this down. Let's get a wiener of some irons. All right. James Bradshaw. Lovely name, guy, if that is your real name. Number 1 starts us off. Unless I'm mistaken, and that's just a funny one that I'm missing out on. Oops. All right, here we go. Down to Mike Mack with 999. Mike Mack. Anyway, here we go. Mizuno irons, 412, 412. 412 is, I think I saw it. No, it's a 414. No one gets that one yet. 129, 129. 129. No, Foley, you're one away, mate. Axel, too bad. 189. No, not even that close. 426. 420. These are the Mizuno irons, guys. You should have bought more tickets. Seriously, these are some of the easiest irons in the world to hit. Guys should be all over the Mizunos. Bob Byberg is. Bob Byberg. Nice one, mate. Okay, there you go. There is the wiener, guys. There's your big wiener, actually, with 45. Bobby Byberg. There you go. And don't forget, guys, the instant win one. I bumped this one up by a few grand now, okay? So there's a bunch of 20-pound credit ones, a bunch of 50-pound credit ones in there. And if you haven't noticed, put a bunch of QI35 in replace of the QI10s. So they've been flipped around into the new products. I think I've got all of it. Yes, Bob won both. Yes, that's why I called him the big wiener. Okay, it does happen. I will see you guys, and listen, have yourself a great night, and I will see you guys on Friday. Okay, guys, have a good one. Take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for playing. Hey, yeah, I'll let them know they're reformed, no problem.